Okay, we're back on this Bailor cylinder. Last video I showed you this was leaking. So I took this off. You can see what's going on here. This thing has a counter bore and this O-ring sits right here like that. It's real close. The O-ring's not damaged, but it was leaking. And I don't like the way this was done. This O-ring seems like pretty small. This thing takes a lot of load on it, as you can see there, but it's got this counter bore. Then I'm going to come right up here so you can see it here. It's got a big space in here, and this O-ring was sitting up in here like this. It was in there, but it's not damaged, but it was leaking after 6 or 7 cycles. It was coming out. But anyways, it sits up in there like that. So there's 2 ways to fix this. One, I can have a special seal machined out of some material that's like a wide type seal that'll go in here. Looks like it's almost 3/8 wide, and this O-ring's a 125 diameter. Now that would take some special machining and a seal fabrication to do that. I don't have the materials to do that. I have a place that can do it, but it may take a while. So what I'm going to do is I got a piece of brass, and I'm going to attempt to machine a keeper on this thing that'll sit right here, and this O-ring will sit out, and then we'll try it again and see what happens. I don't like it, but we need to do something to fix this problem here. So let me take this in the shop and I'll show you what I got on the board here. I've already made a drawing on it, measured it. Okay, so I got a piece of brass right in the lathe already that I found. But if you look at this, okay, so I made a little drawing. I'm going to make a little thin washer. O-ring will sit here, and it'll put that keeper in there. So, I mean, I can show you a little bit here of how I'm going to do it, but it's going to take me a bit. We're going to try this and see what happens. Go try it again. If that doesn't help, I have the measurements. I'll see if I can get a seal made for it. It shouldn't be doing that. So, just show you a little bit of machining here. Face this off, and then I'll take and the diameter is going to be, let's see, calculate this out. The diameter should be 0.4745 minus 0.125. So we want, let me write this down, we want the diameter. Now that would be half. You don't want to do the diameter. Actually, it's going to be minus half of 125. Let me stop this. So half of 125 is yeah, we want the diameter half of 125. That's let me clear this. So it's 0.62. So I want to take off, I want to machine 0.62. Let me see what this diameter is. This is a piece of brass stock I found out there. I'm trying to make a keeper for this thing. So we'll take a little bit off it here. And then we'll bore out the inside. not going to show you the full machining because it's going to take me a while. I'm measuring this around, but I'll show you at the end. So I'll work on this, and then what I'll do is, you see I'm trying to chew it up, and then I'll part this off. It's going to be real thin, and then I'll come back and show you when it's all done. Stand by.